Hi, welcome to the video. My name's Dychronic, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Destiny 2 weekly reset for February 1st, 2022. First and most important thing is we have 3 weeks left until Witch Queen. So if there's anything you have to finish before Witch Queen, namely the triumphs, like for example MMXXI, you have to do this before 2. Most other things I think are not going to be reset, but a lot of their activities are going to be reset. So stuff like the battlegrounds, that stuff is going to be going away because it's going to be the yearly reset. So anything that has to do with any of the seasonal stuff like battlegrounds and probably Shattered Realm, that stuff's probably going away. So you have until obviously Witch Queen to do them. Not only that, we actually have a daily rotation on the Shattered Realms. When I logged in, instead of being a weekly rotation, because we have 3 weeks left, it says that it rotates daily now. So if you're missing some of the Shattered Realms, which I literally only have one left and it's this week, it is available on a daily rotation now. Moving on, let's go ahead and get into the weekly reset. First and foremost, for the Nightfall this week, we have the Proving Grounds. So if you want to do the Proving Grounds for the Grandmaster Nightfall, or if you wanted to get any of the unique weapons, which I totally am not looking up right now, which is actually Palindrome and the Swarm. So if you want to get more Palindrome or more Swarm, it's available this week, although this is one of the harder Nightfalls on Grandmaster. It's not the worst. It's almost the worst. When it comes to 100k, Legend's probably pretty good. The rotating Strike Burn is going to be Solar Singe. The rotating Crucible playlist is going to be Showdown. After that, for Europa, first of all, the Empire Hunt is going to be the Dark Priestess. The Simulation is going to be Survival, which I believe is going to be the one with the harsh weather and the cold. For the Deepstone Crypt Raid Challenge, we have the Core 4, which is going to be taking place in the final boss. Basically, destroy all 4 of the cores off the boss before picking up a mine, which is the way most people do it anyways. The Vaults of Glass Challenge is going to be Strangers in Time. If I remember correctly, it was Fatebringer last week, so this one is going to be taking place in the Gatekeeper encounter, the second to last encounter. And in this one, anytime you kill a Minotaur or a Praetorian, you have to kill them about the same time. Up next, let's take a look at Eververse. Ooh, is this the year of the kitty? The year of the kitty? Hey, I forgot every single time. I'm like, freed bright dust! Anyways, we can take a look at Eververse's inventory, showing off what she has available. First of all, we have the Origami Crane. You fold a piece of paper into an origami. You have the Torus Shell, which was the last year, the year of the Ox, or something like that, is up again. We have the Ghost Projection for the Tiger. We have the Grayscale Undergrowth, which looks a bit gray. When it comes to the special stuff for that, the Chinese New Year stuff, it seems like this is what's going to be the new stuff. I assume this is the only new stuff, unless there's something else listed here that I missed, but there's not a new section for it. There's also this. Is this new? Oh, this is the 30th anniversary. What hat is this? Where does this hat come from? Is that a reindeer? Oh my god, how do you even say Lago Morphalunaria? Oh my god. Moving on to the other Bright Dust section. First of all, we have the... Why do I have full on everything, man? Right, for the other Bright Dust section, first of all, we have the Festive Sparks emote, which is literally just a firecracker, again, Chinese New Year style. We have an ornament for the Burning Steps, which actually... looks pretty good, although I don't use it as often. We have a Ghost Shell, which looks like this, if you wanted to have a little bit of a lantern. You have the Taurus Firecracker. We have the Taurus Rocketer, which is a ship. We have the bow for the Trinity Ghoul. It's an ornament for it, and honestly, all the Trinity Ghoul ornaments look dope, and I really like the one with the dogs on it. We have the Ghost Projection for this. We have the thing, the Loot Crate thing drop out of the thing. We have the Dominus Gall effect, one of my favorite effects for sure. Reflection, which is another really good one I would also recommend. Buffer Overflow, which is not something I've found a lot of use for. The Petortelio Growth. I think I mess that name up every time. We have the Molten Bronze, which can look good on certain things. I just remembered I have a Hawkmoon on, so it's not really good. And then, of course, Midnight Talon, which makes things look a little silvery, a little bit gold. But we have better options these days, in my opinion. Moving on to Banshee's inventory. First up, we have the False Promises. There are definitely better options on this False Promise, and taking a look at the rest of it, not bad, but definitely would like some more range. We have the Seventh Seraph, which again, definitely has some better options, has damage perks on it, has some range stuff and some mag stuff, which is something that you'd like to see. We have the Ikelos, which has Box Breathing 4th Time to Charm. This is definitely a PvE role. With, I guess the rest of it doesn't really matter. Although I do believe this can get either Quick Draw or Snapshot, which will be better for PvP. The Arsenic Bite, which has Rampage Explosive Head, which is very, very good for this kind of... Oh, and it also has Draw Time. This is probably a very, very good role for this particular one. I think it does have Archer's Temple somewhere, but both of these together are going to be pretty damn good. Temptation's Hook, Energy Transfer, Whirlwind Blade. Whirlwind is not nearly as good as it used to be, and more often than not, you want the Relentless. And of course, Memory Interdict, which does not have a big major damage perk, which makes it kind of inferior to the Inferno 6. And of course, as always, I have live streams right after these videos, as well as all the times on screen right now. Today and most of the days are going to be on YouTube, so if you like the YouTube stuff, just chill out. We have more live streams coming your way. And of course, a big thank you to my patrons on Patreon. Specifically, a big thank you to Mama Dad, Christian Thompson, Dr. Strange, Galea, my Nixie Bachman, Serena Shoni, and Panther Casey Reagan for their support on... Okay, that was really fast. Support on Patreon! That's it. If you guys did enjoy, my name is Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.